Hey there, how's it going? This is going to be a different type of stream. I don't really expect you to watch all of these because there'll probably be quite a few of these streams. But I'm only going to be uploading them until like much later. Um, this is guitar, or sorry, music creation mainly because I'm creating a song for you at the moment. You will have already heard it by now before I release any of these streams. But I've noticed that these past like week or two that I started on the idea, I have not been able to focus as much as I've wanted to on it. Um, and so I'm doing this in order to kind of allow myself to focus even more on it, and try to prevent myself from getting distracted as easily, because I'm not going to be like, when I'm streaming, I'm not looking at YouTube and things like that. So I'm using this as a method of helping me get through this point. Mostly, the hardest thing will just be getting these songs done. Then I also will be creating a music video to go along with it, and that will take some time. And also, I have to learn some editing software as well, which will be tricky and challenging. However, I think it can be done. I just need a lot of time. And so that's what I'm here to do. I will be documenting this process now that I'm focused on it. I have very little done outside of this documentation already, so here we go. This will be in a different format than you're used to, because wowee, you can see me. Crazy, wild and wacky. I don't know how out of sync my audio is with my mouth. I have no way of telling exactly how out of sync it is, but it's fine. It'll be just fine. So I had to do a bunch of shit. I've spent like an hour setting this up almost. It sounds. I know the audio isn't the greatest in terms of what it sounds like on the guitar through the stream audio. I have it routed through my thing, so I have my amp down here, and I have like a bunch of. It took a long time to figure out how to set this up. But anyway, the actual audio on the recording track sounds a lot nicer. So, for example, if I were to go over here and just start a recording, so we'll just do that. I didn't hit record. Shit. Oops. Here, we'll do this. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then, let's see, there we go. I need to turn that metronome off, holy shit. Let's see. We're going to just do that and turn off that metronome. And that. Alright, cool. Just fucking around now. But so this usually sounds significantly better in the audio track form, so I'll just turn down the volume of my guitar and you can hear that. Let's see, okay. That is not routing that audio through my desktop. Whoops, I forgot about that. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, give me 1 moment, please. I need to change the output really quick so it also outputs to my desktop. Shit. Hold on. No, what I've been doing, I just added the, I can just add another audio source here. Hold on one moment, please. I will be adding an additional audio source for this to capture the audio from my speakers directly, because I don't know why I didn't have that set up, but hold on a second. Where the hell is that? There it is. Okay. The fuck is this? Speaker audio. Okay. Fine, so we're gonna switch that to this. Now let me confirm that by doing this over here. There we go. Alright, but anyway, this is, I think overall it sounds a bit better. Like that. So overall, the actual, like, audio output in the, digital audio workstation, which is this stuff here, this actual output sounds a lot nicer. There's also an acoustic portion that I'm figuring out as well. There will be a different point to work on that too. That's kind of like the intro. Obviously, you would have already seen the music video by now and heard the song and stuff. And this is just this process of me getting to what you've already seen. Oh, excuse me. It is rather late at the moment, but it's fine. So now, I'm not a songwriter in any aspect, and I'm very bad at that process. So that's what I'm currently learning how to do. That's what we're figuring out together. That is not the chord that I want, so we want something like this. Oh, hold on, I need to mute my speaker audio. Whoops. There we go. Okay. So it's like, we got some interesting stuff. Mess around with the tone that I'm working with right now. Let me think. I need to adjust this reverb. So I'm on something there with that I figured out. And I figured out this other thing on acoustic that I was messing around with was, what the hell was that? That was something a little whack. there's like some, I've got like ideas there. It's just really, it's a very challenging process. I'm gonna switch guitar picks here. This one that I'm using is like more for lead playing and stuff here. I've got like that camera, that's what we're doing with here. I've got like a small ass one that I use compared to this like different one that's like for like general picking and stuff. Yeah. This is like a, I don't even know where I'm at right now. It's tricky. I've got like ideas for parts, and I want to put that together. I think I'm getting onto something, because when it comes to songwriting for me, because I am very lacking in terms of music theory. I keep looking up there. So my camera is down here, and my second monitor is here. I'll just fuck. So my second monitor, here's my main area, and then here is my second monitor. My camera is here, and I keep looking at myself there, and it's confusing me. This probably doesn't look the best. Anyway, regardless, I am. I'll try to look down here more. So when it comes to making music and stuff, like, I don't have an extremely in-depth knowledge of music theory, which makes it the songwriting process significantly slower. So basically, what I'm left with is experimenting with different sounds and figuring out what sounds the best in my head to evoke the emotion that I want to go for in this piece. I've only written, I did write it, but I don't count it much as a great song, once before, and it's been a very long time since that point. It's been, what is it now? Over 3 years since that I've even played that song. But now I just, this one has a lot more emotion behind it, and I have these ideas and feelings in my mind, and I want to do what I can to express that in terms of a concept and sound. It's very tricky to do, but if I can achieve that, then I can move on to the actual filming process. I have a pretty detailed knowledge of like filmography and things like that, and I've already figured out what I'll be doing in terms of that overall. In addition, so I also what I wanted to do in addition to the music video, because I also have to edit that, so I have to learn an editing software in addition to learning this digital audio workstation here, this thing. So learning, because I know like some basic stuff about that, but I also have to learn some editing software in order to like effectively create this music video and stuff. And then I also want to, I mean, you've already figured this out by now, but basically what I plan to do is that I don't want to bring it up until after you hear the song, until after you decide if you enjoy it or not, but if you do enjoy it, I would like to upload it to Spotify for you to listen to at your leisure, if you do actually enjoy it. And I don't want to put that in the first part, because I technically could have already uploaded it to Spotify before you would even have heard the song or music video or anything, but I wouldn't want to pressure you, make you feel like you had to enjoy it or whatever. I wanted to create something for you, and in the hopes that you enjoy it, but obviously you're not forced to if it's not something that you do actually like. But if you do like it, I will probably by now I've already put it, by the time you're seeing this, it's probably already up on Spotify. But yeah, so these are going to be rather lengthy streams when I can do them realistically, and it's just going to be a lot of me fucking around on the guitar, experimenting, and then noodling like that a lot, and doing random things like that. That's what I do on guitar, as like a brain fart kind of thing. But then what I want to do is I want to mess around and figure out different chord structures and shapes, because I don't know all of my chords. Like I don't know how, like, where all the placements of them are and things like that, which is something I really should be working on, considering I've been playing for over 4 years. But I never went with that route, which I really should have. I should have balanced my route of technique and music theory, but I did not, unfortunately. So that's kind of a detriment to me in terms of my speed of songwriting. However, I then am able to create stuff outside of what the basic things you can glean from music theory. But in this case, we're gonna figure out like different structures and chords and things like that. That's why it's like just those sounds you heard at the beginning that I figured out from. Let me go with that. I'm gonna add some reverb. Let me think. Not that. So I cut myself off there, but what I was going for is so the sounds that I created earlier that you heard, I just wanted to add some delay to it, but also I was experimenting with this sound as well. It's not bad. It's what chord is that? That is a D chord. I don't know how I feel about the delay. Maybe let's add a flanger. Okay, I want to tone down the reverb a bit on this. It's pretty hefty. That's like full room reverb. Let's see, how's that? That's too flat. Let's see. What if I find a good in between? No. That's not bad. The full room reverb is just really fun. It's like a large concert hall reverb. This is like. Still pretty good though. It's like a small dining area kind of reverb. No. Okay, we created something wacky. This is very difficult to play. This shape is weird. Oh wait, I'm stupid. I could just do it like this. Yes, I forget to use my pinky a lot. It's something I need to. I've gotten better at. I've strengthened my pinky over time with the music I've played over the past 2 years roughly. But because my hands are so large, I grew the habit of not needing to use my pinky for most things that I play. It's fun. Okay. Mm. Okay. Yeah, some of these chords make my hands cramp, that I'm figuring out, but they sound really nice, so I mean, it's kind of worth it. It's, it's not that. If we use our whammy bar here, you can, yeah, it's this guy. You can press down, I can do stuff like that. So I can create like this little bit of a tremolo effect with the sound. If I'm like really gentle with it. Let's create some weird like picking, some interesting picking. Hold on, let me get this idea out. Hold on, I need to switch picks for this. I think about this. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking too linearly with this sound. If we start, okay, just do it like that. I don't know why my hand keeps changing my position, like of how I'm playing this. It's like creating hand cramps for me. Hold on. Rather than just, let's just go like just finger style for this. Something. My hand hurts a lot from playing that. I need to do some more hand exercises to mitigate that. How long have I even been streaming for? 24 minutes. How the hell has it only been 24 minutes? It does not feel like that. Okay. Shit, it's almost 11. Okay. Good thing I had a large amount of caffeine. I'm gonna just, for like a split second, I'm getting very distracted. I'm curious at the 36 notifications. Oh, it's all from my mouse. Okay. I was curious about the 36 notifications I had that you can't see down at the bottom of my screen. I had 36 notifications, but they're all from my mouse changing DPI, but that's fine. Anyway, I need to work on some hand exercises to mitigate that strain. I also need to improve my playing posture for my hand, because I'm doing poorly with that. A little bit worse than usual. This is a rough one. Okay. I'm getting some ideas out of my head. I want to figure out other sounds, because I don't have, like, the thing is I don't have an exact sound in my head, because if I had a sound in my head I could probably achieve that. Let me think. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We got a little bit of something. Hold on. Let me try with the split coil tone. Let me think. Okay, yeah, throw in a little bit of that, just a fancy vibrato. Trying to think of the timing for this that would be most effective. I also think the warmer tone would be better for this. I want to try it with and without that chorus effect, or that flanger. Okay, I want to figure out how to resolve that. So we create, that's like kind of a beginning of a sound. I need to figure out how to amplify that, make it sound better. Or I create like a continuation of the story that sound is trying to tell. Let me think. Okay, maybe if we leave behind this resolution here, we switch for the sound that's created from sliding down like. Okay. Okay, I think I'm on to something. Okay. I need some water to think on this. Probably should grab something to eat. That would be helpful. It's fine though. No, maybe not right there. Doesn't fit with the progression. Ooh. pull off some interesting techniques. What's kind of nice about this, so I don't have to think in the limitations of what I can play all together at one time, because I'm able to produce this in a manner where I can add more complexity to the music, and am not limited by just myself playing one thing at one time. I can split it up into different sections, and then play those different parts. I can overlay parts with each other. I can overlap, have like harmonizing pieces, and that's what I'm really excited for this project. And I can also then, when I'm filming, so I have to film this as well. Filming that will be me pretending to play. Basically, I'll play through it without any audio, but like play through it as close to the original as possible, and then kind of like go back and do like a live rendition of that later as like something to play for you, when I can actually like so if I'm in person or whatever and I'm playing guitar or whatever, so I have to create some version of this song that can be played by just myself without my additional selves on top of it. Ooh, rather than a slide, if we just do a pull off and a hammer on and a slide forward, so we do a pull off, hammer on, slide. That's kind of nice. I like that. Okay, we can put something like that down really quick. Why not? Alright, I'm gonna run it back really quick. Stop that. You won't be able to hear this for a second, I just want to run this back. Okay. I've got a bit of an idea there going on. Here, I'll just play it really quick. I'll unmute that audio so you can hear it. I'm not sure why my stream picks up like much worse audio quality for the my amp output than my digital audio workstation does, because it's taking the same input from both of them, but my audio for my Streamlabs, it's outputting a much worse audio quality than what this is outputting, even though they're taking the same input. So I don't know. But regardless, I think that's a nice beginning to a sound. I want to see if there's like a harmonizing piece that can be made with that. I could technically add, like, I can switch my shit over to a bass really quick. Hold on, using an octaver. Let's try that out really quick. Hold on. Why am I not getting any output from this? That's strange. Hold on. One moment. I don't know why that's not outputting anything. Oh, that's why, because I have my volume off. I wouldn't use this in the actual song, I'm just using this to understand the possible harmony I can do it at the lower area. I'm gonna turn that off. So and then this is not okay. I want to figure out some. Okay, what I want to do is we're gonna add another track in here. Same thing going on with that. We're gonna just make that the rest of the sides. And then we'll not record this one, we'll go switch over to this guy and record here instead for this. And then I just wanted to get like a feel for what can be done with this. Hold on, so like try this. Okay, hold on, I want to just like move shit around here. Okay, well, I fucked up my recording. Whoopsie. Shit. Okay. You can't even hear this, but I've done some wacky shit to this recording. Let's fix that. Why is that shit here? We need to. Okay, why is this a thing that's being created? I don't want this. Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. Hold on. Okay. Let's try something with that. Okay, we just fucked around for a little bit. It doesn't sound very good in combination with the other thing at the moment. However, I can change that. I can just shorten our audio. Try what the hell is going on there. That is not a thing. We're just gonna Control Z on that. Yep. Okay. Regardless, we are going to okay. It's only been 40 minutes that we've been working on this. Huh. I already got some like ideas down. I'm actually really surprised I've been able to do that much work in 40 minutes. I'm not gonna be able to do this for a lot longer because it's 11:11 at the moment, and I have school. If it didn't take me an hour to set up this audio and shit, that'd be way easier. I would have probably gotten some more done, but tomorrow I think I should have a good amount of time. Probably decent amount on Thursday, mainly if I just take up my extra evenings. Yeah, I think I'll just, if I down a large quantity of coffee after school, then that gives me enough to take care of all of my cleaning and then cooking dinner and all of that. And then I think this week I'm going to my dad's just so I can get some more time just to focus on this. Because I think this streaming has actually really helped me, like, actually get ideas out of my head and created in a manner. Arranging them is going to be something else. But I'll figure that out as time goes on. Hold on, I think I'm onto something here. Hold on a second, I need to increase the gain for that. Hold on, I think I might have incorporated some kind of tapping melody that could be possibly underlaid beneath a bunch of stuff. I really like that sound. I'm just gonna throw it in here as an additional track, because why the hell not? Just to get just to make sure that I've got it there saved, so I can check back on it later and do that. Okay, I'll just make this thing like this. I probably can make these smaller, to be fair. I'll just squash those down like that and stretch this guy out a little bit. Okay, yeah, definitely want to get this recorded. I just need this idea out here. Okay, and so, because this is like a... I need to get my tapping more consistent with that. Here, I'll try to display what I'm doing a little bit better. Essentially, I'm placing my hands in a formation. Just these three notes. And then if I had my fucking piano here, I could create a melody to go with that sound. I really, really like that, though. It gives this kind of dreamy-esque feeling, which I have that feeling a lot, so I want to, like, put that. It's just tricky. It's actually kind of hard to play. I just want to get the idea out, though. If I, like, increase the old... Because the trick is I only have to get one good recording of that, in terms of the actual song, if I can implement that. That's why it's this guy here. I don't know why that keeps being created. Okay, let's try that again. Negative. Ooh, this might be so I'm changing one note by a half step. I think that now is part of what adds to the feeling for this. Oh, this weird ass discrepancy here. Hold on. There's issues with the audio in terms of its length. Just like, let's go here. Okay, here just for the time being, I'm gonna mute these tracks just for now. Hold on, what the hell is the for this? That one's muted, that one's muted, and I just want to okay, now I want to delete this and try it again. Okay, now with practice I can get more consistent at that. It's a very small space to do a lot of tapping like that in. Like, different tapping is easier in like lower places because the frets are wider. These really high up tapping is very challenging. Let's try that. I really like that sound. Ooh, if I could make that panning audio as well, that would like really add to the experience of that. Okay, that's something I definitely want to do. I really want to make that like a okay, so like pans between left and right. Left. Excuse me. My left, your whatever. However that shows up on the film. I actually do want to try that. I actually should check my phone battery. That's 66%. Okay, so it's fine. after an hour, it only went down 20%. Not bad. Okay, yeah, because I had to do some wacky maneuvers to have a webcam because my aunt still has mine, and she lives in Wisconsin now. Anyway, I really really like that sound. Hold on, I actually want to play this for you and see, and so you can like hear it in the like the much better studio quality. Here. Hold on. Okay, if I can just get my timing better on that, I think that would work really, really, really well. I'm very excited for that. I mean, you obviously have already heard it by now, and I likely have put that in the song. I definitely want to incorporate that because I really love that sound. I feel like that invokes a lot of emotion and feeling of the specific feelings that I have when creating this. But I really, really enjoy that. I'm like 53 minutes of fucking around and also at actually like doing stuff, and I've actually created some things that I think I could work with. But I really, really enjoy this song though. Let's see. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna mute this track really quick. This is like a collection thing of just general things and such. We're gonna make another track and make that like this. Ooh. And we're gonna do that and prime it for recording and just get this chord out. Okay, there's some ideas in there, embedded in that. Okay, I'm gonna play this back and see what we got going on. Okay. Alright. I really enjoy that. I also like the shift that I just made of the from here to hold on. Let's try that. Okay, so there's an idea in there. Okay, so I hit about an hour, we got 58 minutes in. Now that all the technical difficulties and explanations are out of the way, I think the next ones I can make more progress in. I really like where I'm at, some of the things that I've created with this. Now that I've explained my goals and things with what I'm doing, I think I can just focus more on just doing the music stuff. Now that I've explained like out loud how things are gonna go, so I think the next stream will be higher productivity. I still think we made some pretty good strides in only an hour, and when I have like more hours, I can do a pretty good amount of stuff. I think, as I mean, we've got 4 tracks of varying degrees of quality. This is like I wouldn't count this one as much, but this one's a solid idea. This one's a really good idea, and this one's a good expansion upon that nice idea there. I'm really, really enjoying how that's going. This is the most progress I've made in a while on this, and this is currently October 3rd, and I've got until 22nd, so I've got 19 days to work on this, but that's a lot to get done, many hours. I really hope I can pull this off. I mean, if you're seeing this, by the time you've seen this, I've already done it, hopefully. So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, I'll be, if I can pull this off fast enough, I could, in a good enough time, because I don't want to speed through it, but I also want to get it done efficiently, then I can actually focus on the filming, which could be done in like a day, and then I can also do editing over the course of a few days up to release. As long as the song itself is done, then I can work on the music video afterwards. And then I also want to make a mock painting of painting that you've been given, and then also something else as well that I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off or not, but you'll definitely know what it is if I was able to. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. If you made it this far, this good solid hour of good progress. I mean, a lot of it was me fucking around and explaining things for a while, but I really like the progress that I was able to make today, and I find that very beneficial. I'm gonna make myself a snack now, so I'm very tired and hungry, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I really want to keep working on this, and I'm gonna try to fit in as much time as I can. Different points. My fingers are getting fucked up now, but it's fine. Like I'm trying to think. I want to figure out different ways so I can like work on this as much as I can. Because I only have, let me see how many weekends I've got this weekend, next weekend, and that's it. Yeah, shit. Yeah, I only got 2 more weekends to work on this, which gives me, to be fair, it's a decent chunk of time. And in addition of making progress in the evenings, um, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad overall. Okay. Thank you. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little behind the scenes of this very tough project. I'm a little stressed trying to get it done in time, but I really think I can pull it off if I just stick to it and get more focused. I wasted a lot of time, unfortunately, especially like this weekend. I had plenty of time that I could have worked on, and I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. But anyway, I'm working on it now. I'm getting there. I'm getting through it because I really want to create this for you because I want it to mean something like a lot, and I really hope you enjoyed it, the final product. But I mean, if you did, you probably are. That's probably why you're watching this. So anyway, see you around. Bye.